On this episode of Designing Spaces, we'll show you how to improve the overall wellness of your house with HoMedics. Plus, the Connected Solutions program that can put a little extra money in your pocket. And a look at a 55-plus community that provides members the perfect balance of outdoor living, comfort, and luxury.
My name's Jessica, and I'm a mom of two. I vlog. I also work full-time, and managing stress and simplifying my life and just having a sense of overall wellness in my house is really important to me.
I just took Jessie to school, and now I'm gonna clean up. I've already cleaned up after Foxy twice, and it's just never ending.
There's things I do around the house to maintain my sense of calm. I've tried to get the kids to join me with yoga. They're not so into it. I have the neighborhood kids come over. We bake cookies. Oh, I love my cookies so much. I just can't stand it. They're so good. So there's always something going on here.
Laundry time. But at least I've got my buddy hanging out with me, right? You gonna help Mama with the laundry? Yeah.
After a day in kindergarten, my oldest son is more petri dish than he is person.
So Jessie's room is a typical mess. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and I'm on my 5th tour of the day. So here we go, let's clean it up.
I'm constantly wiping noses, wiping the surfaces down just to keep everything clean, but there's only so much you can do. So you throw in a little bundle of fluff like Foxy, and the fur, the pet hair, the stink, it just can get a little overwhelming.
Look at all of that fur. See that?
I'm always looking for ways to simplify my life and just to improve the overall wellness of my house. So when I was cruising through Instagram this week, I noticed that HoMedics had a lot of great solutions. So I reached out to Nate over at HoMedics, and he said he would swing by later this week and show me some of the products that he thinks would actually improve the wellness and maybe overall smellness of my house. Hey, Nate!
Hey, Jessica, what's going on?
It's so nice to finally meet you in person. I feel like we know each other already.
Great to see you and meet you as well. I love Jessica's Instagram. She presented some issues on her Instagram page regarding like allergies for her son Jesse, her baby Lola not sleeping great, and I thought this is the perfect time to introduce our products to someone who could definitely use them.
So I know you follow my Instagram page.
Love it.
And you saw that I have a couple of issues around the house, and I feel like you brought everything that would solve my problems.
We've got something for everything.
Let me show you the first area. This is where my dog Foxy hangs out, and my son Jesse is 6 and he has tons of allergies. Nate suggested that I get an air purifier for that area, and so once he pulled it out of the box and I saw it, first of all, I love the design because it totally matches my house, but it also turns and it cleans the air, and leaving it on just for a little bit, I already noticed a difference. Should I show you Jesse's room?
Of course.
All right. So it's a mess, but you know, he's 6.
So Jesse was having some issues with his allergies, as we mentioned, and humidifiers are perfect for that. So we have a humidifier that's perfect for this space. You can keep it on a surface, you can put it on the floor, it's entirely up to you. And you can choose, you can select just how much mist you want. If he's feeling extremely dry or the allergies are really bad, crank it all the way up to 4.
I love it. I love
so
anything
it's super
cold.
easy to refill. Pop this bottom part off.
Okay.
Fill it up. It's got a nice sturdy handle on there. Drop it right back in. As soon as it makes contact, this little reservoir is going to fill up, and the mist is going to be coming out immediately.
That's awesome.
The great thing about putting the cool mist humidifier in Jesse's room is that it has a built-in night light. So if he's afraid of the dark, just pop that little bad boy on and he's fine.
So now I'm taking Nate into Lola's room, and in the nursery, I've done everything to make it calm, serene, from the colors, from the little night light, the heart night light that I have in there. Nate suggested the My Baby Deep Sleep Sound Spa, and I actually did use it for the past few nights because he sent it to me ahead of time, and I've really noticed a big difference in the way that Lola not only falls asleep, but stays asleep. Lola's been sleeping through the night, falling asleep quickly, and nothing's waking her up.
Fantastic.
I know.
You can crank up the volume if there's noise around the house, you can mask that noise.
There always is, yeah.
To help Lola fall asleep.
So I guess you could say it works like a dream.
Nice.
This is the laundry room.
Okay.
And you might want to hold your breath because there's a whole lot of sticky shoes right there.
Jessica's laundry room is no different than anybody else's. You've got shoes that are sort of stinking up the place. You've got dirty laundry. You've got a number of different sources of bad smells, and the Breathe takes care of all of them. Perfect use case. So you've got odors coming from multiple sources.
Yes, we do.
And this thing is super easy to use. Did you bring some water?
I did. I brought my
Fantastic.
fancy carafe. So I'll pour it in, and just like Goldilocks, I'll be somewhere in the middle, right?
Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna add 5 to 7 milliliters of the air revitalizer. We have lemon today. Just drop it right in. Pop the top back on there.
All right.
Go ahead.
That's so cool. And it already smells so much cleaner in here.
Smells amazing. It's taking the stinky air from the shoes.
Right? What
and from your
stinky
gross
shoes?
laundry, pushing it in, washing it, sending out lemons.
Bam. Love it.
Jessica's gonna walk away from this having a house that smells amazing. Foxy's gonna be happy, Jessica's gonna be happy, Lola's gonna be happy, the whole family is gonna be better off.
Jesse's been sleeping so well ever since we got this HoMedics humidifier in his room. Isn't that right, Jesse?
Yes.
No more coughing, no more staying up at night, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he really likes it. And his favorite part is the blue light, right? Yeah.
Hey, beautiful guys and girls, it's time.
For bed. Time for bed. Say nighty-night.
Nighty-night.
Renee is a busy mom juggling her family and her thriving organic restaurant.
I'm a full-time mom. I'm also a full-time business owner. I have 2 daughters. They are 7 and 4 years old. My husband also, he has a private art studio, so I kind of help him run that. And I'm also in a band.
She has energy-efficient appliances and LED lighting. She sources nearly all of her food from local farms and tries to minimize her energy use for the sake of the environment and her bottom line.
Local sourcing our food is really important. For one, it lowers the carbon footprint, which is great. When I source locally and what's in season, the food's gonna taste better. So it's kind of a win-win. And even as a business owner, if you are sourcing locally, you know, it's gonna be cheaper. It's still gonna be high quality. I can get great organic produce at a, reasonably low rate. So I can offer my customers some clean, good eating.
Today, Mona from National Grid will help her lighten her carbon footprint even more with the help of Connected Solutions.
So I came today to meet Renee. In talking to her, I can tell that, the sustainability, the environment, and serving healthy food is important to her.
Everything down from the straw that you're going to drink with, the plates, the silverware, everything is going to be biodegradable, compostable. I feel really passionate about it. So, with the lighting, the energy, all of that, we're just looking to how else can we make a better impact.
I'm here today to tell her a little bit more about Connected Solutions that's going to help her save even more energy and save her some money as well.
Connected Solutions is a program offered by National Grid to help keep customers in New York, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts cool during the hot summer months. They even have incentive programs to encourage people to install smart thermostats.
So she's already done LED lighting. She has equipment here which is energy efficient. It's Energy Star equipment. She has a Wi-Fi thermostat that's already saving her energy, but she can save even more with Connected Solutions.
Now that Renee has her ecobee thermostat installed, Mona goes over the details of their program.
I think it'll be a great program for you. So you really don't have to do anything. The thermostat is automatically adjusted a few times in the summer. We call them peak energy events. A peak event is when you have a really hot summer day and everybody's using their air conditioning and there's a huge impact on the grid.
National Grid pays customers to reduce their electric usage during peak times when the grid is being overworked.
What we're trying to do is reduce the usage during those peak times because the fuels we use to generate energy at that peak time are really dirty and really pollute the environment. She had some questions about how she should enroll into the program. So it's a 3-step, online process. She really doesn't have to do anything else, just go online and sign up.
It seems like a pretty easy program to enroll in, and she also said if it wasn't working for us that we can always easily opt out.
I think the program really aligns with the values of her restaurant. We at National Grid are looking to create a healthy environment for our customers, and I think you're doing the same with the food you serve here.
And it's really tasty.
And it is really tasty. It really is. Connected Solutions as a program can really benefit small business customers like Renee with saving money as well as saving energy. We pay you for actually enrolling in the program.
Okay.
And then we also give you incentives for participating in the events.
I like that part.
Yeah.
Free money is good. We can always use it to buy more kale.
For more information, go to designingspaces.tv or nationalgridus.com/connected solutions.
Approximately 10 years ago, I used to run a golf trip, and we traveled to Myrtle Beach each year. Well, we got sick of the weather, decided to come to Orlando to enjoy the warmth in February. Ended up that Solavita was one of the courses that we ended up playing. We finished 9 holes, grabbed a hot dog at the grill, and came to the bridge that's right outside the door here and said, you know what, I think I'm going to retire here.
For 3 years, we went to every community around here, and no one had what they had here.
Ironically, right now, I sit on my lanai and I look at that bridge every day.
I think I like the most living here is that I'm always busy. I always played softball as a kid, never played since, so it's been, 30 years.
Susan, shortstop, Nancy, third base, Kathy Renwick, left field.
Well, this is our softball team, and we all get together on Tuesdays and Fridays, and we have a lot of fun.
A lot of the outdoor activities are all held in this general area.
We're going to do this. You got to watch for this girl here because she shoots out to the left, sometimes to the center. It's just one big group of good women playing softball. We have a great time.
Nice, go girl!
Solavita offers 14 pools, 2 golf courses, fitness centers, a ballroom. When AV Homes created Solavita, this was a place that was far away from everything. And so within that, they felt there was the opportunity to create its own community, a destination.
When you were a child or younger, you knew all your neighbors. You knew who lived in every house, you knew the kids, you knew the parents. Coming here to Solavita, the same thing. You get to know your neighbors, you get to talk to people. Where we're today is our grill. It's one of the 3 restaurants on site here at Solavita. Each time you walk in the door there behind me, it's like cheers. The grill is a great casual restaurant. We also have the bistro, which is just a little
sandwiches, pizza.
Quick sandwich stop. Then we have Mosaics. Mosaics is another restaurant. And then a lot of times the shows that go on almost weekly at the ballroom, they'll always have where you could get dinner right before the show. And then of course, if you go outside of Solavita, there's every restaurant you can imagine within a very short driving distance. I did notice that you finally got your golf clubs out of...
Did you see all the cobwebs?
I had to brush the cobwebs.
I was going to ask you if you wanted to be the 4th for the tournament. Yes, I golf. I love playing here at Stonegate. They have 2 professional golf courses here, but I also do travel around to all the different golf courses in the area. There are so many of them. We're still looking for a couple of groups, so if you know of anybody else in Solavita that would like to play, I think it'd be great to support this. That's another thing about the clubs here. They're always raising money for somebody, so they're going to benefit the American Cancer Society.
So Solavita is a gated community. It's a very safe and secure neighborhood. One of the great things about the neighborhood here is that we have nearby hospitals, doctors and medical facilities right across the street, literally outside of the gates.
We have a pharmacy that's also a convenience store right here. So if you forget you don't have milk, you can run over there. And we also have a bank here, and we have a farmer's market.
All right, hon, what's the plan?
We need tomatoes, cucumbers, some lettuce. Maybe I can find something for dessert too. Hi, how are you? These look great. Let's get these. You know, there's a little bit of everything here. All right, you need anything else?
No, this is it.
All right, we're good. How about strawberries for strawberry shortcake? Okay.
Smells great.
1260 and 2 here be 1460 also.
Currently, we have approximately 4,800 homes built with about 6,000 residents. We have over 20 different floor plans. They have all been designed with the 55 and over active adult buyer in mind.
I like the openness of the home. I like to have parties, and I like where everyone's together. So this model was just perfect for us. We left a house that I entertained in all the time, and this is the same, and I love that.
I love the lanai, and we, on this particular model, also have the casita.
There's a big focus on our outdoor living spaces as well, because if you're going to live in Florida, you want to be outside.
So it's a great place for us to be, to bring our families, and we are never without anything to show them or do.
One of the nice things, because there is so much to do nearby, everyone's going to see the mouse, go to the amusement parks. You always are going to have visitors come in.
When I wake up in the morning, I feel like I'm on a resort. I feel like I'm on vacation every day, because when you're on vacation, you get up and you say, okay, what am I going to do today? And we have all those options.
From the day I retired, this is all I ever really wanted. Again, the weather, the area, can't beat, you know, just the home itself and just the view and everything that goes along with it.
It's just a perfect place.
For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to learn how you can be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv. You can go to these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces. Making a space you can call home, living the lifestyle you desire. It's what we're all about. We're Designing Spaces.